Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Yo. Another Hidden Hand Truth Talk moment. What's up, Mizzle?
Yeah, T Mizzle the Great.
What's up, Mark?
Man, what's the word, brother?
Dog. There's a
Back,
lot of shit going down, man.
Every week, man. It seems like something different, man, popping off.
Right.
Big headlines, man, you know. Shit crazy out here once again.
Right.
Hey,
man.
how y'all doing, though? Everybody good?
Right, man. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We try to steer away from the vaccine.
You can't get away from that, man.
No, it's good.
Don't move the camera. Okay. Move yourself.
My bad.
Move to the left. There
You can't get away from the vaccine.
We try to steer away from the vaccine, man, and everything, and it's just keep coming back, man. You got so much vaccine news, man. Right now, you have
Promotions.
Fauci on the Senate. They asking him questions about the gain to function. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that. We got the T.I. and Tiny the news. Also, I forgot to say, man, you got my man CJ So Cool, man. His girl put him all on the net, man. She done broke up with him. She said he was cheating with some type of female rapper, I think, from Miami.
He was cheating on her?
Yeah, that's like major right there, because the kids love him, man.
The kids love CJ So Cool, man. I know mines do. That's all they tune in.
That's big, man.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. We ain't had no pictures and nothing like that. But
I'm officially an old ass man.
Man.
Yeah, CJ So Cool is like the black new Bill
Cosby.
Man.
Yeah, it's like Bill Cosby, you know.
He got the
Watching
kids and all that, so he's like a huge YouTuber, man. And so it's
buying
just so much dirt coming out on him now.
And he did what now? What is this?
I guess, cheating with some, allegedly with a girl called FTN Bay. You know what I'm saying? I think she's one of the she's part of one of the young Miami girls, the city girls.
There's a lot going on with that, man.
And so, you know what I'm saying? But he had to, his wife was at the crib, you got the kids. So, I mean, it's all bad.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Because my kid was saying that she had another one of her ex baby daddies come to his
the
house.
Crib after that. And see, they seeing all this playing out, because now you take a good family, man, Mark,
and just wreck it like that.
And then, now they looking at it like, damn, this shit going down.
The kids is looking. We don't watch that. The kids is looking at that.
I woke up like damn, CJ So Cool.
My
man.
Kids all sad, like they breaking up.
They breaking up. Like,
what
man,
y'all
CJ,
know about
man,
that? Y'all
I'm
too
just,
young.
You don't hear this, man. At least get back with your wife, man, and let it be cool with the kids.
Nah, he said, she let another nigga come to the crib.
This was after the fact, man. The nigga was all in Miami, man.
Still,
so
you gone. Hey, if you're another nigga at the crib while you gone,
you know how your wife do.
It's
man.
going down.
If your wife catch you all on the net, fucking with hoes, slapping butts, man. What you think gonna happen while you gone?
You in my bed.
That's just real shit,
sleeping
man.
in my bed.
Your wife gonna call another. Look at this nigga all out in Miami. Fuck him.
At that point, it's over with.
So it's
once
over.
Another man violate your
and
girl,
it's messed
ain't no
up.
sense of going back, man.
So we got the pictures right now, man. And what about your boy Pooh Shiesty, man? Alleged leaked video of him sleeping with a trans, man. What's up with that?
Repeat that one more time.
I get it back in blood. So
not the back in blood.
And man, you know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm saying, texting my man a Cedar Duke of Tears, peace to the Cedar Duke of Tears and the fam, man. And he was saying that the Pooh shit, we already was a clue that shit. He dealing with shit.
Hey man,
His name is Pooh.
You got Young Buck. They said,
we got Tiger allegedly.
Tiger, you know what I'm saying? Eddie Murphy. You
Got
a lot of great
stuff. But we talking about the new boys, like right now with these trans, man. It seems like you taking pictures with trans, or you getting these, you all in the trans DMs.
Nowadays, you got the woman with the what you call it now. They used to be hair weaves now. Now they wearing wigs now.
Right.
They wearing the full wigs. Right. They got the butt in the shots.
Yeah.
They doing, you know what I'm saying? They're
They're
doing
basically putting tranny accessories on themselves, basically.
And you got the trannies with the surgery too. And they getting rid of Adam apples. They getting rid of all that.
They
So
getting all that.
they getting pussies.
So now
excuse me the language. You know what I'm saying? They getting vaginas.
So they mixing in at the club with the regular women. You got 10 women at the bar.
These some RoboCop.
2 of them trannies. But they mixed in.
Right.
RoboCop women.
I mean, excuse me, allegedly.
So,
I don't want to offend nobody out there. You know,
he might have picked the wrong one that night, man.
Man.
Or he or she might have ran up on him, man. He thought it was.
Might be named Keisha or something. Name was Devin or something.
You gotta be careful with them club lights too, man.
You do.
Club lights, man, and a couple of drinks. You know what I'm saying? y'all gotta be careful out here, man. Y'all just can't go home with any and everything, man.
Right.
Cause they waving at you, smiling at you.
Right, man.
Shit,
so
man.
we got the Pooh Shiesty. You got that picture that was up. Okay, what's next? What's up on the nigga dudes? I was watching my man Michael Blackston, man. He had some new shit called nigga news.
The nigga alert, huh?
He was dressed up in the Donald Trump man wig, man, to my nigga news. So you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I feel like what's been going on in the past couple days is nigga news. You got T.I. and Tiny. A woman reportedly claims that T.I. and Tiny forced her to have sex with Nelly.
Yo,
What's up with that, man, Mark?
shit, I don't know. I wasn't there. God damn it, I don't know what's going on. With
What's up? No, I'm saying what's up with the T.I. and Tiny? When they blaming them like
when I seen this, when you sent me this piece, I'm looking at it like this is old, like T.I. being in it. Then they said Nelly, like
right.
This is some new shit. Like now they're trying to drag Nelly into the shit. You know, I
Nelly.
ain't gonna say trying as if I don't know if it happened or not.
Right, it's legend.
It's I don't know, man.
But they looking
Hollywood
at T.I. and Tiny been in a lot of sexual
music.
claims, a lot of
Yeah,
providing
right.
women. Are they the real providers of the
Damn.
women for the celebrities that come into Atlanta? Because you have to have a certain circle. We all know about these
Party
circles
with, yeah, they got their own
that's
parties.
been
they party.
infiltrated
That's how they party.
within the Illuminati, within the Boule,
They all
within
party together,
the certain factions and circles that you have in these elites, to where when I fly into town, you know what I'm saying, I want to hook up with the king, right? The king know where all the women at, or the kids, or the men, or the bisexual, the trans, or whatever. Because you the king, you supposed to provide everything. When I come down, I'm checking in.
You checking in, yeah.
That's what the checking in.
I'm gonna show you what
they
I'm
were
gonna show
saying.
you.
When you go to certain sections, you got to check in, and that way they provide you with the services.
You're gonna order it ahead of time, like you said. It's secret codes. Give me 2 pieces and a biscuit.
Right. Red beans and rice.
You already know well once you get that.
So
we talking women language, you know what I'm saying? So they got certain codes they talk by, and like you said, they all party together. So you gonna touch base to the man in your own city,
right?
Like if somebody come to the D, they gonna come touch down to somebody that they know. So you just ain't gonna be out here in the open. You don't know where
just
to
trying
hang
to
out.
hang with some girls you don't know.
I'm gonna show you where to go. I'm gonna show you what a hot spot at, good club, the casino. I'm gonna show you.
So it's look like to me they setting T.I. and Tiny up. Because she just came off a wonderful versus battle. And a few days later, they back down to the same, you know what I'm saying, with a new case.
Her down
She just came off a versus battle to where that was one of the best verses I've seen, man. To me. And, and Tiny did her thing, too. But, days later, for this information to come out with Nelly, I know Nelly got to be looking like, well, damn.
What the fuck, right.
But is your name on the list of services being provided? Because if claims come out like this, obviously somewhere some name is scribbled down.
A lot more is to come.
Some pictures is being taken, and we just being milked up for the shit right now, for the shake that's about to drop.
Because everybody want to know who is this lady, who is this woman that they talking about, So once they get on the case, there's more women going to come out. You know how it is. It ain't just one. They keep rolling and rolling and rolling out. Everybody got a story to tell.
So who next, man?
I slept with Nelly too. I slept with Nelly. They all coming out the woodwork. All it takes is that one. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody want a story.
It'd be a bad date, man. Yeah. Where you know what I'm saying? He used and abused me.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm saying. Well, I was the girl with the ATM card. He swiped on my ass in the motherfucking tip drill video.
Yeah, tip drill. They're gonna use that. Damn.
They all
Who got
coming
the
out.
Tip drills video. I forgot about that. Well, he's swiping credit cards through women asses. Yeah, that's the Me Too movement. We living right now in a cancel culture, man, to where it's so easy to get canceled, Joe. This is like I'm going back to the CJ So Cool, man. Like, it's certain situations where your image have to mean something, yo. Your image, you can't just be going around just being caught up because sometimes people will set you up. If I'm doing good, they invite Judo Woke Ace to a party and basically put me in a situation to where I might not really be doing nothing, but they capture a moment and it's forever encased as a scandal.
Everybody got a camera.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody want to catch
And they will say, well, Judah was out trying to holler at a woman. I mean, I just mind, you know what I'm saying? They got chicken over there. Like,
Hey, I just asked her to fix me.
and they catch me whispering, yeah. She
like,
like, they got chicken there. And they
She
catch
just
me.
asked what
Yeah,
kind
they
of
got
chicken it is, yeah.
Checking over there.
She asked
and then
where
it
the
look like I'm
bathroom was
hollering
at.
at her. You know what I'm saying? So they
bathroom
use
over
that.
there, baby. Yeah.
So my wife at home inviting her old dude from back in the day to my house because she think I'm cheating.
Got the camera on you, buddy.
So what's up, Mark, man, with this new internet thing to where they can capture in a moment, man, and just automatically create a scandal about it just a few seconds.
The power of the camera, man.
Yeah, I mean that's yeah. I guess part of the power of the camera, but then it goes towards you know how they say that internet nowadays provides everybody and anybody with a platform, right?
Right.
And everybody has an opinion, like assholes. Everybody got one, right? So when you see something in a moment that was captured, you know, and you put it out on social media where everybody can have an opinion or develop an opinion on it, all kinds of speculate. That's where we come from. Like when the crime happens, like think about like the Kanique and Jenkins story, right?
Right.
And that's when the whole thing came out with the
editing,
internet investigators, right? The internet police. Everybody's an investigator now. Everybody got an angle or a theory behind what this is and what's going on. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. It just, you know, when you throw something out there,
can lead you in the wrong direction, like you said, man.
It's like when you throw a piece of meat. Think of a piece of internet content like it's a piece of meat, and you throw that shit in a pond full of piranhas.
Man,
everybody got a bite. Everybody, you know, everybody get a bite off of the shit.
right.
You know what I mean? A piece off of it.
That's all they want.
And that's what it is. You know what I mean?
Messed up.
That's what we see when we got situations like this. You know what I mean? Everybody just
a bunch of
snapping
vultures.
at it, and just biting at it and having their own opinion or angle.
And that can
about
turn
it,
real bad on a situation.
And you might not
like
even
said.
been doing
You
that.
might
You
not
just,
been
you
doing
know what I'm
nothing,
saying?
man.
Just the way it looked.
I mean, we had I can't remember exactly what celebrity it was, but they seen this dude on a boat with a chick, and I was like, oh, he cheating on his wife, and it turned out to be not that and shit. I can't remember the whole situation, but like in a nutshell, that's what happened. Right. But there's situations like that where a moment can be taken and, you know, blown out of proportion.
Blown out of context, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And don't let nobody put a
because it's
description on it.
It's placed on the platform under a microscope, under a magnifying glass. There's so many people trying to nitpick and find what they feel like is the angle. And then it makes sense to so many people whose IQ is low as fuck. Right, they'll take one person's point and say, "Oh yeah, that's what it is right there. That's what it is." Right there.
That nigga really was doing it.
He was really. I told you. Look at him. Look at him.
Like I think with the Pooh Shiesty deal too. I mean, allegedly, I don't know what went down, but I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. It could be able to where you take a picture with a fan, or to where you in a video and a fan you pose. All right, yeah, you don't know. You just.
I mean,
I'm just giving them.
I thought they said they got a sex video though.
Yeah,
a sex tape. Now,
and then you know, I seen that. I actually
that like some R. Kelly shit.
Seen the video.
That's you.
Right? And dude was actually like getting pissed on his face and shit. That's what it looked like.
Just the new one, the Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, that's what it. That's what. Yeah.
See, that makes on some
but see,
R.
it was
Kelly
from,
type shit,
yeah,
man.
but I couldn't really.
Well, I'm out of that one.
Yeah,
I can't. I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, well, maybe he was taking a picture at Club Live or something. Oh, he getting pissed out.
He got pissed.
They got a whole video, so you can't really get.
It's like, yeah, he got pissed off, but you couldn't tell. Like, it wasn't a penis that was pissing on him. It was like from the back, so you couldn't tell if it was. You couldn't tell, really. You know what I mean? From that angle.
Yeah. He let some fluids out on him.
Yeah.
Well, we got a new video, man, of the Dunkin' Donuts employee that punched a 72-year-old white man because the white man came in, and this white man is a regular customer to this Dunkin' Donuts. It's in the southern spot. I want to say Florida, maybe Carolina. But anyway, the black employee punches the 72-year-old white man, then he dies 2 days later of brain hemorrhaging.
Now that's a bad one right there, man.
So now he's facing manslaughter.
One punch.
So we got the video for that, man.
Just play this right quick.
Man, what you think about that, Mizzle?
That's a hard one, man. 72-year-old man dies 2 days later off a fatal punch. That's Mike Tyson, man.
Right.
One hit. But you got to think, he's 72 years old, man. I wouldn't have took it to that extreme to hit a 72-year-old man.
White man come in calling you the N-word.
Give me some duct tape.
Chicken butt or you eat watermelon and all this, just really let it go, people. In certain situations, that's I think that's why we put this on there today, because it's a teaching moment.
Yeah.
Because what I'm saying, if they come in a lot of these spots in these fast food spots, a lot of people is already angry right now. You on lockdown,
the mask,
the COVID, the mask. There's a lot of shit, a lot of stresses, and a lot of people is dying from stress, drug related issues, all kind of shit.
Just stress
over the COVID.
COVID, just period, man. Because you can't go certain places, and
so just let it go. People.
Family members can't see you. It just a lot of stress build up.
Only way I can say, if you can get to that point to where if he attack you or something, he come in your zone, everybody should have a circle around him. Now, if he step in that circle or she step in that circle, then they're violating your space. And like Michigan, we're stand your ground state. Like Michigan, you have all rights to stand your ground.
Yeah, man,
so once you and make sure you get in the camera way. To me, I would tell people if you look for cameras or pull out cameras,
72.
That way you can have some type of footage.
The only harm he can do to you is what, man? 72-year-old.
Some 72-year-old motherfuckers, man, they
ain't got no gun. Then
what have to subdue him.
What can he do? He gonna knock you out?
I'm out, man. I'm about to clock out right now. Going break. My man.
Is he gonna knock you out or what? Come on, man.
Sonny. Come on, Sonny.
Yeah, I'll lay you out. Son. Come on now. Yeah, come on.
I'm from McNichols, buddy. McNichols, man. They call that 6 Mile, man.
I don't want to fight, old man. I'm good.
I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm on break.
So people, it's a teaching moment. Just let it go. And just get out of a situation rather than be in a situation like my man was in, to where now he's charged with manslaughter. And it can get deeper than that.
I know.
It can go to first degree.
Yeah, he killed the man.
So, that's a teaching moment right there. So, we got another video right now. What's up, Mizzle, with Israel and Palestine right now, man?
They beefing heavy, man.
Let me say this. Israel is the most vaccinated country in the world right now.
But they the most angriest too. Yeah, what's going on, man? Most vaccinated, but they going to war.
I think over 60% or 75% of their people is vaccinated.
And they going crazy.
And so, they was moving towards the Palestinians, and this is allegedly. And they wanted, because, Israel is really not a country. Israel is a settlement. It's an occupied portion of the land to where, they came in the 50s, and it was literally given this land. And so they literally just mass thousands and thousands of people just came into this land under the UN and occupied this land since the 50s. So it's been a lot of chaos going on in this region. And so now with the vaccination thing going on, and also let me say too, the Palestinians is the original people, and a lot of them are our color and darker. And so, they want to move across into the Gaza Strip, into which the Gaza Strip harbors the coast. So that's prime land. They've been wanted that land. If I'm going to become a country, I got to have a coast by my cities.
Got to.
A port and shit, ports. And they've been trying to get this land, man, for years, man. And so now with this vaccination thing, I think it's brewing up in an area, man, to where they want to move into that area with the vaccinations, and the people don't want it.
Ain't having it.
They fighting against them. And also, Israel got some new shit, man. We were just watching, man. Me, Mark, and Mizzle, man.
Bombing.
They got some shit called the Iron Dome. which is a force
Force
field
field
that
in the
covers
air.
the city. Which we have footage, maybe we'll play it next week. But Israel got an Iron Dome. Y'all can look this up, to where if missiles is being shot in, it's a force field over the city. And who you think they got that from?
The old U.S. of A.
Yeah. So don't think we don't got no shit, yo.
Yeah, we been had that, man.
We been had that.
Shit, yeah. We look at that shit, it's over with. Yeah.
So what I'm saying, we got a video of a Muslim man. I think he was getting off of work, a Palestinian. He was trying to hurry up and get back. It's chaos in the streets. You got a lot of protesting going on because I think one of the Hamas people had literally blew up something. So a lot of tensions was going on in Israel, and he just trying to get home, and he literally get pulled out of his car. This is a graphic moment, so this is very graphic, to where he get pulled out of his car and killed on the spot. And also, we're gonna show a lot of tensions that's just going on in the area. All this right now during the COVID.
הייתי מצד אחד אומר, זה נראה כמו איזשהו ניסיון פתטי של אבו מאזן בכל זאת לתת את
תראו מה קורה בבת ים בזמן שאנחנו מדברים, מנפצים שמשות של מכוניות. דניאל אלעזר, אנחנו איתך, אם אתה שומע אותנו, אתה יכול לדבר.
כן, רכב ככל הנראה אפשר לראות כאן לינץ' בשידור חי. אנחנו רואים כאן לינץ' בשידור חי דוריה.
יש מישהו בתוך הרכב הזה?
יש ככל הנראה מישהו, רגע, אנחנו מנסים לראות אם יש או שהוא נחלץ וברח, אבל אפשר לראות איך ההמון פה פשוט מכה בזה אחר זה את הרכב, מנפץ את השמשות. יש פה אנשים גם שסמויים על הקרקע.
אני לא חושבת שאנחנו חייבים להראות את זה בדיוק עכשיו בלי פילטר.
Fired from Gaza in one barrage. Flights at the international airport were urgently suspended and diverted. Hamas said it was a specific target. And on the streets, injured Israelis, which, for Israel, will move this conflict onto a different level. The earlier Israeli assault on Gaza, which prompted the Hamas retaliation, had been relentless. And for those who are not the targets, but who are so often the victims, it is terrifying. With the weight of the Israeli Air Force on top of them, there is nowhere safe to run. Locals filmed the moment a 13-story building collapsed. It's not clear how many people were in it at the time. It is a residential block. The Israelis had earlier said that they were targeting militants in their homes. The number confirmed to have died through the day and the night before continues to rise. Children too. Here, a mother and her son are buried. They're from a refugee camp. Most in Gaza are refugees. And in one of the hospitals, agony and defiance. This man vows revenge for the death of his comrade, a member of Hamas's Jerusalem brigade.
הייתי מצד אחד אומר, זה נראה כמו איזשהו ניסיון פתטי של אבו מאזן בכל זאת לתת
תראו מה
את
קורה בבת ים בזמן שאנחנו מדברים.
Yo, what you think about that, man? They nothing up with Israel,
that look like
man.
a lot of violence going on. A lot of I seen a lot of motherfuckers.
It's graphic, very graphic,
fucked
people.
up,
So
man.
me having
Shit.
kids watch it, man, too much, man, because you know what I'm saying. This is what's going
Them
on in the
motherfuckers
real
are
world. They
getting
don't want us
hit.
to see on the news. How can
Man.
our news show the real? You know what I'm saying?
Man, they ain't got no shields, no helmets on. They just out there just going, taking shit to the face, to the head. Damn. Them motherfuckers some soldiers right there, man.
You gotta understand over there, man. They don't got no guns though. Over there.
That's
You
what
know
I'm
I'm
saying.
The police
What
don't got no
the
guns.
fuck,
The police
man?
might have a 38. Now you can tackle a
Throwing
motherfucker with a 38. With a
brick.
stone, knock him out. He'd drop the
Shit.
38. You know what I'm saying?
God damn. You don't know where that shit coming from.
You know, Israel got some shit though. Don't think they don't.
Hey, they
don't,
fighting
man.
their ass off, man.
So we got man, let's roll, man. It's a lot of news out here, man. We had more shit than this. We got an Orthodox Jewish camp to ban kids and staff who's vaccinated. What about that, man, Benzel?
Ban the vaccinated who aren't
From
vaccinated.
coming to camp
That's crazy.
this summer. We got the pick of that, man. So you know what I'm saying? We got Miami. I think we showed on one.
So hold on. What is that telling you though? That they trying to separate? You know what I'm saying?
Look up shedding vaccines.
Right.
Allegedly. Come on, y'all. Allegedly. We
You
gotta keep saying this
away.
allegedly.
Yeah, you gotta stay
Shedding
away.
vaccines.
from
Look
the
up shedding
vaccinated.
vaccines.
Yeah, you gotta keep-
Vaccines They've been working on vaccines that can share from one person to another since the 70s.
That's crazy.
Maybe before that.
Damn.
So you can look it up. All you gotta do is type in the definition in Google, shedding vaccines, and the definition to come up. And so
stay away.
Now that you got these vaccines, allegedly, they got the magnets on it. Also, hold up. I got some new adverse reactions to the vaccines. Allegedly, that the vaccines, people has been holding up small magnets to the vaccine spot to where they inserted with the needle at, and it's staying on their skin. Allegedly.
So that means we need to stay away from them.
Then you got the vaccine people has become radiated at 400 to 500 EFM.
What that mean?
Radiated, which they giving off radiation, kind of like if a person taking chemo. You know, how if a person take a chemo, how they can they can excrete whatever. However,
Mom say,
radiation.
Get away from that.
I'm not a doctor or nothing.
Yeah, don't stand by
this
that
allegedly. Okay. Pregnant woman who's been around vaccinated people has made claims to miscarrying babies, allegedly. These are adverse reactions to the shot. Irregular menstrual cycles for vaccinated women, allegedly. Blood clots, we know that with the Johnson & Johnson,
shit. Come on,
allegedly. Now. Bloody lungs.
How many is that so far? 5,
allegedly.
6?
Strokes, allegedly. Heart attacks, allegedly, and fainting, allegedly.
Those are the side effects that they didn't
tell
you
about. That's what we know now.
About. Yeah, that's what we know now. Those are side effects that they didn't tell you before you.
They call it, it's a new one, the adverse reaction.
Adverse reaction.
So should we stay away or what?
I mean, we're gonna come with it. You know, we're saying we just watched
Quarantine?
The footage, man. We might have to come with that footage next week to where they break it down to where they're showing you how these vaccines allegedly is inserting. We already broke down episodes before where they said these vaccines has nanotech in them. They have technology in them. And they also not only have technology in them, they have allegedly fetal tissue in them, allegedly HIV in them, allegedly. And these are this is experimental vaccine that was rushed to the scene. That's not allegedly. It was rushed to the scene and approved by the FDA.
And advertised, promoted.
I want to say really approved. They just check marked it off because, you know. But that's the vaccine. So we got a video of Senator Rand Paul is asking Fauci about some new shit called, I ain't gonna say no new shit because it's been out, a term called gain to function. Gain to function, you can look this up. Gain, G-A-I-N, to function. It's an animal virus that's mutated to infect humans. Ain't that's what the corona is? And so the coronaviruses came from like chickens or pigs. I think they try to say it was in the wet bats. But it also can be caused in chickens and livestock.
Right.
And so you can take a virus. These are scientists. They can take a virus, gain a function. This is what it's called. You can take a animal virus, soup it up with proteins, mutate it to have it infect a human. But it takes a long process of splicing, adding, keep putting it into this animal, take it out. It takes a lot of cycles to get to that point.
Yeah.
Kind of like the island of Dr. Monroe. Keep talking about that. If you ever look at that movie.
Create a whole new disease.
But we're going to look at the video to where right now Fauci is in the Senate now, and he's being asked questions because he's related to Wuhan. And is he really the main cause of the Wuhan outbreak to where he knows really that it was let out?
Fauci,
but he's just playing like he don't know.
Yeah, I was about to say
because he's profiting off of it the whole nine, and he think he can't get. You know what I'm saying? He always contradicting himself.
Say nothing
allegedly.
Yeah.
Wear masks, don't wear masks, do this, or 17 days, or indoors now. Now they release. You just watch. They releasing to where you don't gotta wear masks. They relaxing the laws. You don't gotta wear the mask inside. So let's watch this little 4-minute video, yo. Then we're gonna come back.
Gain of function research has been funded by the NIH. The collaboration between the U.S. and the Wuhan Virology Institute continues. Doctors Barrick and Shi worked together to insert bat virus spike protein into the backbone of the deadly SARS virus, and then used this man-made supervirus to infect human airway cells. Think about that for a moment. The SARS virus had a 15% mortality. We're fighting a pandemic that has about a 1% mortality. Can you imagine if a SARS virus that's been juiced up and had viral proteins added to it, to the spike protein, if that were released accidentally? Dr. Fauci, do you still support funding of the NIH funding of the lab in Wuhan?
Senator Paul, with all due respect, you are entirely and completely incorrect that the NIH has not ever and does not now fund gain-of-function research in the Wuhan Institute
Do they fund
of
Dr.
Virology.
Barrick?
We do not fund.
Do you fund Dr. Barrick's gain-of-function research?
Dr. Barrett does not doing gain-of-function research, and if it is, it's according to the guidelines, and it is being conducted in North Carolina.
You don't think
in
inserting
China.
a bat virus spike protein that he got from the Wuhan Institute into the SARS virus is gain of function?
That is
You would
not-
be in the minority because at least 200 scientists have signed a statement from the Cambridge Working Group saying that it is gain of function.
Well, it is not. And if you look at the grant and you look at the progress reports, it is not gain of function, despite the fact that people tweet that.
So
they
do
write
you still
about it.
support sending money to the Wuhan Virology Institute?
We do not send money now to the Wuhan
Do you
Virology
support
Institute.
sending money? We did under your tutelage. We were sending it through EcoHealth. It was a sub-agency and a sub-grant. Do you support that the money from NIH that was going to the Wuhan Institute?
Let me explain to you why that was done. The SARS-CoV-1 originated in bats in China. It would have been irresponsible of us if we did not investigate the bat viruses and the serology to see who might have been infected.
Or perhaps it would be
in China.
irresponsible to send it to the Chinese government that we may not be able to trust with this knowledge and with this incredibly dangerous viruses. Governments.
5 years, from 2014 to 2019, the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, which Tony Fauci runs and has for decades, pumped money to a group called the EcoHealth Alliance. The EcoHealth Alliance is run by a man whose name you may recognize, Dr. Peter Daszak. Daszak contracted with Dr. Shi to conduct gain-of-function experiments at the Wuhan lab. Daszak bragged about how easy it is to manipulate coronaviruses in lab experiments.
You can manipulate them in the lab pretty easily. It's just spike protein drives a lot of what happens with the coronavirus.
The gain-of-function research that Peter Daszak was bragging about in the video we just showed you had in fact been banned explicitly by the U.S. government. There was a federal moratorium on the funding of exactly the kind of gain-of-function experiments that went on in the Wuhan lab to disastrous effects. So why didn't the U.S. government halt its funding of the lab in Wuhan?
Scientists like yourself who favor gain-of-function research.
I don't favor gain-of-function research in China. You are saying
naturally.
things that are not correct.
Government defenders of gain-of-function, such as yourself, say that COVID-19 mutations were random and not designed by man. But interestingly, the technique that Dr. Barrick developed forces mutations by serial passage through cell culture that the mutations appear to be natural. In fact, Dr. Barrick named the technique the no-see-em technique because the mutations appear naturally. Nicholas Baker of the New York Magazine said nobody would know if the virus had been fabricated in a laboratory or grown in nature. Government authorities in the U.S., including yourself, unequivocally deny that COVID-19 could have escaped a lab. But even Dr. Shi in Wuhan wasn't so sure. According to Nicholas Baker, Dr. Shi wondered, could this new virus have come from her own laboratory? She checked her records frantically and found no matches. That really took a load off my mind, she said. I had not slept for days. The director of the gain-of-function research in Wuhan couldn't sleep because she was terrified that it might be in her lab.
Who signed off on this? Tony Fauci, possibly along with Francis Collins, the director of the NIH, invoked that special exemption in order to keep funding the Wuhan lab and the deadly experiments that were going on there.
So what do y'all think about that?
I mean, we knew Bill Gates had his hands in and behind this shit the whole time. Like, before it even hit, man, we knew that this dude was on some shady shit. You know, with the
BG,
with the
Big Gates
globalist.
So now you see why the Rush divorce. Let's look at the divorce real quick with Fauci on the Senate being asked questions about the gain to function thing. Like, you know about this. Don't act stupid because you signed off on this.
Fauci know everything.
You signed off on this, man. Come on now, and you use government funds to develop some of this shit before. So you don't think this shit wouldn't escape your facility?
Nah, they gonna know about everything.
You don't think that happened? And the lady, he said, thought that she was so worried from the laboratory. It came from her laboratory. She couldn't sleep at night.
Wonder why?
Because she thought when they said COVID-19, she's like, damn, that's our shit. It sounds like the symptoms and everything. This is some real shit out here, y'all.
Man, shit deep, man. This shit deep.
And we just breaking this down because the hood don't hear this, y'all.
Yeah, you don't hear about this shit. Or they gonna tell you
my hoods, my neighborhoods, my communities. I'm talking to my Moors, my blacks, my Israelites, my Muslims, everybody.
They gonna promote it.
The atheists. If you're an atheist, you got to listen to this because y'all don't get this information quick. You know who gets this information? The Hills. The Hills get this information real quick.
These are stories you don't hear about.
The Heights get them real quick.
The information you need to know about, but they try not to let you know about.
You know what I'm saying? Places like that. The lakes.
They already up on it.
The shores.
Stay away. They on it.
And while the cities, the inner cities, man, we are like, man, ain't no man.
We go for
Fauci,
anything, man.
Fauci know what the hell he talking about, man. Fauci know.
We fall for everything.
So why
man.
is the Senate asking them this? Why is Rand Paul grilling them like, look, man, you used to do gain of functions. What niggas you know in the neighborhoods really know about gain of function? We didn't know about this, and it's been out. But we did know about this.
Exposing.
They put it in movies.
The
Dr. Monroe, the Island of Dr. Monroe, Leviathan, and other movies to where they was experiment with genes and creating monsters.
Read between the lines, y'all.
Come on, this is Hollywood. Hollywood, man, get a lot of their stories from real stories, but you think it's far fetched.
Yeah, read between the lines, y'all. Wake up.
So we got another video. Before we get into the video, we got an empty vax insert, and I know this is allegedly. This video is alleged to where the Johnson & Johnson vaccine insert is blank, man. Mizzle.
J&J.
Why is it blank? You think? Are they doing
okay? Hiding something, man.
No, it's not just hiding something. When you do trials on shit, it takes 10 years for an average vaccine to come out, so they know all the adverse reactions, all the side effects. Because usually when Crestor come out, they say bleeding from the ass, your balls hang, your back hurt, chest hurt, eyes hurt, the eyelids swell up, the whole nine, right? You hear all this shit while they out walking through the grass, right? These niggas on just for cholesterol.
Anything, right?
They know what Crestor can do, but later on we remember Crestor as being sued. It was fucking people kidneys up, but it told you that later on in the video, in the commercial.
Everything got to have ingredients on it.
But since we approved it, we got to cash you out.
Yeah, they got to let you know what's going on with the shit before you take it.
If a rushed vaccine allegedly that's rushed to the public, it can't have an insert because there are no trials.
It's too quick.
So what information are y'all going? It just makes sense. What information are y'all gonna have on it?
Baby powder,
talcum, cornstarch, oregano.
You already know what happened with that.
Rosemary was in this vaccine. Rosemary.
You already know what happened with that one. So
Clorox oxidide. And yellow number 9.
Hey, you cooking chicken, cleaning clothes, and making Swedish fish all in the same concoction.
Right.
What kind of shit is this?
We got a video, man,
That's
to where the
crazy,
lady
man.
that's working inside the pharmacist or the people that's administering the shots decided to open up the J&J. And we already know about the J&J. We in Detroit. Come on now, y'all.
That's
We in
what I say.
Detroit.
We know about that.
Where some of the first reactions was coming out from this shit. Because why? Where they put it out, man, Mark?
Motherfuckers got lawsuits.
6 Mile of Illinois.
6 Mile
Everybody
on
on that,
McNichols in the hood. It wasn't going downtown, so we've been saying this for a few months. So let's look at this video to where the J&J inserts is blank.
Why?
Sealed, perfectly sealed, brand new box of the J&J vaccine. You can see here, I'm going to break this open, and perfectly on top is this perfectly normal package insert. A lot of safety and efficacy data. In fact, all of the normal information that we would find in a package insert, like the ingredients, that would all be found right here in this package insert. Must be magic. Sealed, perfectly sealed, brand new box of the J&J vaccine.
So what did you think about that, man, Mezzle?
That shit crazy, man.
And it's only right because they haven't did no trials on it.
Nothing. It's too quick,
So,
man.
so you know what I'm saying?
That's what happens, man. When shit come out like that, you go to the bot, you open it up.
And so the people that's watching,
and y'all took the shot.
have you looked at the inserts?
I'll be concerned. If
you have, show us some pictures of the inserts that you have when you taking it. You seen the insert, take a picture of it. Send it to 7 Mile Radio, and we want to see it. Because now, wonder, I'm thinking, I can't hear it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll be concerned about that.
I can't. This is why I think they got you rolling up in these like you got to go downtown and you got to roll up in these drive-through type vaccinated areas because you just rolling up.
You ain't got time to ask questions. Open, pull your sleeve up,
Mark.
Get your shot and go.
This is allegedly, yo. So this is why I see they got drive-through.
And you only need one dose.
How many people ask for receipts in a drive-through? Food in a fast food. If you just look in your bag first, how many people ask for receipts going through a fast food drive-through?
You would think that it's in the bag,
right? Most of the time, it's in the bag or connected to the bag.
It
But
be
how
stopped
many
on the
ask
bag
for it?
sometime.
How many people
You ain't
ask
gotta
for
ask
it?
for it. You ain't got to ask for it, really.
Okay, but you're getting a
Unless-
shot. If you're getting a shot in a drive-through because they running it like fast food, where's the receipt to it? Which has got the inserts, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like
you ain't getting none
the
of that.
ingredients of what this contains.
That's what I say. That's illegal, man. You can't have nothing that would not.
No, that's
let
not
you know.
illegal. Every vaccine that you get the inserts if you ask for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But this one,
if
you
it's
can't.
blank,
This
then
one you
what?
can't.
Right.
They said Bill Gates said you can't get it
And then you find
because
out.
you can't. Only certain companies got the recipe to it.
Yeah, forget
They
all
saying
that,
this
man.
recipe is so secretive to where we can't let y'all know what's in this. This is real shit.
That's crazy, man. I'll be concerned, man, if I got that motherfucking shot and I don't know what's going on with it. Like you say, it's too fast anyway. That's what all the shots, if you ask me, not just the J&J.
But all the shots mainly that we know got inserts that got long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm talking about
list
the,
of
COVID. I'm talking about
this
that,
one
yeah.
right now, the J&J. I ain't gonna say all of them's like that. We don't know because nobody has not taken pictures of the inserts of the Moderna, inserts of the of the Pfizer.
No, that's what I'm saying. So who knows? We just exposing J&J now. So who
now you
knows?
see why
next week we might have.
my man. We got it next week. My man ran off with a vial.
Right, you know, it's
At a
happening.
Pfizer or the Moderna, he ran off. Y'all can look this up. Man runs off with vial. So he like, man, I'm going to get this shit tested twice. He said he had a half a bottle now. He said wasn't enough.
Yeah, and
He
you
said
know,
he was going back. He on YouTube like, I'm going back.
You know, when we first
to the
got
facility
yeah.
and signing up, and I'm running off with that bitch.
Yeah, you know, when we first got the vaccinations here down at the TFC Center, you know, the lady got caught stealing
right.
two,
and you got the
stealing
fake
2
cards.
vials of that, yeah.
Got the fake cards that just got busted, what, a couple weeks or last week. The feds busted the
cards,
dude that was giving out a doctor the fake cards. So if the let's just say that the elite population, you know, we already know who the elite population is, got the hookup on their paperwork, and they trying to force us, the lower class people, to take it, saying, well, they got their paperwork. They can go get the Yankee tickets, the manicures, the free
it's all about
Krispy
money,
Kreme
man.
donuts. They offering free Budweiser.
It's all about that money. Yeah.
Free hot dogs.
You want to go watch a game?
So we got the picture right now.
Show me your card.
Of the Ohio governor offering whoever take the COVID vaccine is going to be entered into a lottery for $1 million. 5 people going to win this $1 million.
Now they turn this shit to a sweepstakes. What the fuck going on, man? Oh, they getting everybody. You can win $1 million. You know everybody gonna get the shot now, man. Chance to win $1 million.
So hold up, let me back it up.
Hey, that's the biggest one I done heard right
That's
there.
$1 million, Mezzo.
Yeah.
But
I heard $50 gift card.
But
you know, Amazon $10 Amazon cards.
Wayne State offered $10 on their card.
Yeah, they $5. Yeah, $10. It was $10. Yeah, $10.
But let me tell you this.
Come on now, million.
How much is the average Mega Million ticket, man, Mizzle? How much is the Mega Millions ticket?
Hey, everybody driving to Ohio. You gotta go to Ohio.
No, you gotta take the COVID to enter into the lottery.
Right? In
In Ohio.
You got motherfuckers gonna be driving to Ohio, man. Just to get
for $1 million.
Getting that sweet steak.
But what about how much? That's 56. Ain't the mega power and the
$2.
Powerball $2?
$2 ticket.
So why won't you enter that one?
You don't need a shot to get in that, man. You can find some change, man. Get in that $2.
So ain't a scratch off $1?
Hey, man, you know.
This ticket cost you your life, possibly.
$1 million, though. That's just another way to win $1 million.
Is this the Twilight Zone, man?
It's just another way to win $1 million, Judah. So you got to think.
He said, but 5 people gonna win. Are they gonna win $1 million apiece, or are they gonna all split the million?
Each week they're gonna have a different winner. You know
for
what I mean?
5 weeks.
Yeah.
So, but you get 600 racks, right? After the taxes and shit. So why wouldn't you enter into the Mega Millions and the Powerball?
They gonna get that
for $2.
They gonna get that.
So
money.
you taking a shot for $2 in the end?
They gonna get that money.
No, less than $2 because it's only $1 million.
Yeah.
So the average scratch off ticket is like $5 that go up to $1 million.
Yeah.
Like $5. So you worth $5.
And you don't even know if you're gonna win.
And you don't even know if you're gonna win, dog. You're like, you know I'll enter that sweepstakes, dog.
But you got this shit.
Win that bitch, nigga.
Or
I'm gonna pay off, nigga.
Get metal stuck.
And where you think they're gonna promote that at? In the
Where
hood.
motherfuckers play lottery. In the hood.
Yeah.
And a lot of the major motherfuckers gonna be entering that shit, man. I might as well pay the Powerball.
Yeah, $1 million, man. They gonna get that money, man. They gonna try to win that million no matter what.
So I know some of the people that's watching right now got the vaccine right now. You see, like my man said, this has become a sweepstakes. This is the Running Man. Really, the movie The Running Man. So you know what I'm saying? Let's go to another one. We got gas in a shortage right now, man. In the middle of the country or down south, man, we got a drought because the pipeline. So we got. Let's explain it. I know we got some Biden people in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a non-political person, but we had Biden that came in. Soon he came in the first or second day, he signed off on the Keystone pipeline. He shut it down. He said it was for environmental issues,
environmental purposes.
So, okay, that shut down. That was a major shit that was coming out of Canada. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, okay, before that, You know what I'm saying? Supposedly my man racist Trump, we had the dollar gas, right? That shit was cheaper, about to be cheaper than Dollar Tree. No, I'm saying this is facts. So, okay, racist Trump, everybody say he racist in the fuck, but I'm like, I don't give a fuck if racist or not. God damn it, I can go to Ohio for $15. No, I'm saying $10, right? And maybe back. So right now, gas is regular is what, $2.79?
$3, close to $3. Shit.
And so we earlier during the week, we got Colonial Pipeline supposedly got hacked by, once again, the Russians. You keep hearing about these Russians, man. These motherfuckers it's bad. You know, it's been in the last 2 years, 3 years, man.
Bad motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's a bad motherfuckers, ain't they? Since we was kids, man, they doing everything. They can't seem to bomb us, but they fucking with everything in the United States. The boogeyman Russia.
Man that fucked Rocky up.
Right, the Russian.
Yeah. Had a little buzz cut. And the Russians are bad motherfuckers.
Right, man. So it's always the Russians. You know what I'm saying? We can do this shit ourselves, but we're going to blame the Russians. Right. So Colonial got shut down, okay? We got the Keystone. These are big pipeline, major. It's other little small pipelines that go throughout the country that connects to these big pipelines, okay? That's 2 pipelines. We got the Keystone. That was, you know what I'm saying, when my man Trump was in office, he was trying to say, well, shit, we trying to get gas down to 50 cents.
Damn.
Nigga, because we supplying our own shit. We refining it. We bringing it in from Canada, Texas, Michigan, the whole nine. We refining all this shit. All right. So Governor Whitmer, right now, we got the gas prices is being threatened in the Midwest because Governor Whitmer is trying to shut down the pipeline, which she's trying to do this with environmentalists, which Jennifer Granholm, which is our ex-governor, is the environmentalist appointed through Biden. So let's break this down. So she's trying to, Whitmer, the fucking governor who's lost her powers,
Big Grinch,
through the Senate of Michigan, she's trying to shut down a treaty from a country, Canada, from extracting and refining oil through the Great Lakes, saying it's gonna leak. But this pipeline never leaked in 73 years.
And they ain't paying
it's so super strong with our steel from back in the day. It's never leaked, never had a problem. But she says she's scared of what happened to the Colonial can happen to the Great Lakes, and it can infiltrate or bombed or whatever, and it can fuck up the Great Lakes. So she's trying to shut this down. A state trying to shut down a country pipeline, which Canada has a treaty with the United States. This is government shit. Canada has a treaty with the United States to have a pipeline that runs between 2 countries. So how can a state shut country down to have a treaty?
Yeah, they still over. They said fuck Grinch.
They said fuck Grinch.
Yeah, they said fuck Grinch. We running our shit. What's she talking about?
And so she said if y'all keep running, y'all face profit loss. That's owed to Michigan. But how can she do that from a state standpoint when the country of Canada has a treaty with the United States for the pipeline?
Yeah, they say fuck Grinch, man.
And she's threatening, hold up. She's threatening to send the state police up there and shut it down to take out the controller people.
It's bigger than that.
So now you're going to have Canada. This is big because Canada like, hold up, we want our gas too. Like, hold up, chick.
Yeah, that's too much traffic, man. We right here.
We extracted all this gas, and most of the gas from that pipeline supplies the Midwest. So what do you think about that, Mark? With all these pipeline issues and the gas shortage.
We need that gas.
I think that there are, in many ways, in many different, I guess I want to call them institutions in this country, they're trying to use fear-mongering to put us in the place where they want us to be. Whether it be
but you know the places like that, right?
Whether it be gun control, whether it be whatever, religion sometimes, politics. And now in this instance, I feel like they're using that to push electric cars.
Right.
They're trying to push
because California said
and restrict the gas.
By 2030, most of they people got to have electric cars by 2030, or you will be paying $20 a gallon in California because of smog issues.
Yeah. Yeah.
They said that.
Electric cars.
They pushing to 2030, but remember
in the way.
remember the cartoon we played, man,
cars,
Mezzle? What was the cartoon? Who was rolling the cars?
You talking about the
Great Reset.
different size, yeah. Reset.
With the cartoon.
All of the bosses, just the wealthy, the people who are wealthy.
Remember they said they want us with electric bikes. Who's rolling the big cars in the neighborhoods? Because they said we can't afford it.
We can't afford it.
So who can afford the cars in the future by 2030? When you got the Great Reset. Because, you know what I'm saying, if you can't, how can you just...
can't get it now, you ain't gonna be able to
right
get it
now,
soon.
just transition over to everybody buying electric cars.
Yeah, if you ain't
are
got
you
it now,
gonna, are you
can't
gonna
get
give us certificates or credit to where we can go buy a car, maybe we get 10,000 off or something, then we put 2-3 racks on it, then we transition that way?
Other than that, it ain't gonna happen like that, man.
Or you just gonna say, well, fuck it, y'all just gotta comply and just gotta deal with it.
Shortage of gas.
Shortage of gas. Shut down the pipelines.
Shut down, yeah.
Shut down, you know what I'm saying, the coal mining.
Yep. Food sources.
While China is over there
yeah.
pumping right now, they people walking around with masks, not for the COVID. They walking around with masks because of the pollution. They excreting all that. They pumping out oil. They pumping out iron.
China getting that money. They doing all that
They
shit.
saying,
Yeah,
fuck y'all. Ain't no environmental. Ain't no
We pumping all
environmental
this
law.
shit out. Yeah, let's roll this shit out. What y'all talking about?
Right. And so we got the last video, man. We got the cooking video, man. This is a little segment I want to do to where we come with the weird cooking, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the cookbook out. I want y'all, before we get into the video, check out the Guns, Germs, and Steel, because they dealing with the germs. You already know. Check out the one book, Unrestricted Warfare, because they're not coming with bombs and everything. They coming with germs.
Soldiers.
They coming with nanotech. They coming with computers. And check out Judah Woke's cookbook on Amazon, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like
But let's
the
get into
oxtail.
this video, man.
Oxtail
Right
recipe.
now.
It's a bad motherfucker.
Right. We're getting into the weird cooking video, man. Let's roll it.
Holy cow. That's just right on the countertop.
Yep, all my friends are coming over.
Holy
This
smokes.
is the easiest way
Mm-hmm.
to make spaghetti for a crowd. Like, really get it in there.
Yeah.
You want it all covered.
This is amazing. Where did you see this? Like, is this a family tradition?
Well, I'm Italian.
Yeah.
And real Italians, this is how you make spaghetti.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. And then, if you want to,
Yeah, what can we do?
add a little salad at the end.
Oh my gosh.
Right
Yeah.
here, like that. You see that?
Yeah. Heck yeah, I do.
Italian.
Oh my gosh.
Duh.
What do we do with that?
Just put it right here.
Yeah.
And look, this is like everything you need
This is everything you need.
for an Italian. This is a definition of family style.
Man.
And so that's
What
cooking
the-
with Judah Woke's,
Man,
man.
I hope
That's
that-
ain't in my cookbook,
man.
but
I hope that's not. See, man, you can't be promoting your
Man,
cookbook.
come on, man. Then flicks
And
to
then
some
put
shit
some-
like
I just
that.
gotta cook in
man,
weird
like,
cooking
come
because
on, man.
my shit ain't like that. We
Yeah,
don't
now
do
you
that.
gotta explain it
So,
different.
Yeah, it's too, nah, that
So-
requires an explanation.
That shit look nasty.
We coming with
Hell,
we
man.
coming with weird cooking. Some people come like this, man. But you get to Judah Woke's cookbook, it's not gonna be like that.
You ain't gotta go through all that.
You don't gotta go. You don't gotta, you know what I'm saying, go
That's
through all
nasty,
that, man. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
That's
So
nasty.
So every week we're gonna come with some weird cooking to where these people right now, man, you don't know what these motherfuckers fixing you, man.
That's
Noodles,
right.
I seen people cooking noodles in the tub.
That's why you can't eat everybody's food, man. Can't eat everybody's food, man. That's
Hey, you
the
wonder
number
why
one rule.
COVID-19 is out here cooking noodles, man. But what you got, man, Mezzle, man?
Oh shit,
before
we gonna
get
do
up out
the,
of here.
We got the bud of the day, man. I got this.
Oh.
Damn, what do I
Man,
got?
is it Gorilla Glue again,
Nah,
man?
hey, I got this
Y'all ain't even give me no bud of the day for me to try it.
El Diablo right here. The El Diablo. This
Where's
you right
the-
here, Mark. I can present it right
No,
quick.
man, I wanted to blow that while we was on the motherfucking shit.
Hey, you know how it is, man. I forgot.
El Diablo.
That's that El Diablo.
Man, how
what
that
I'm
shit
saying?
blowing?
That shit bro good.
Man, so where that's coming from?
Curdy for my my homeboys from the Green Dough. You know
Right
what
there
I'm
on
saying?
Michigan Avenue, man. They
Yeah,
got
them
some of
my
the best
homeboys,
buzz. I
man,
like that
you know
Pierce
what I'm saying?
OG too, man.
Oh, that's fire too, man. This LD, this pretty good though, man.
I know that, man. Let's look at. I ain't tried that. It must
know,
be new. I ain't tried the
good,
LDI, but you gonna make me want to try that. The way that shit coming, it's looking like
little
little
sitting
cabbage.
over here the whole show, and we ain't even rolled it up, man. What's
got a
wrong
whole
with
half a boat, man.
Well, now we got to try it now, man. We about to
gonna
till
try
next
it, man.
week.
Till
Man, next
time.
week, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, vote for us, man. We got the party. You know what I'm saying? Before we get up out of here, can you at least show the flyer? Vote the hidden hand. Best show.
Yup. We trying
you know
to get that
because
award,
we like
y'all.
to come with that truth talk, man.
We're gonna get that award.
And we're gonna be there. How much is the tickets, man, Mark, before we out of here?
It's $10, man, right there. If you go ahead and get it on Eventbrite, or if you go to 7mileradio.com and slash 7mileradio.com/traffic jam. That's where you can go vote and purchase your tickets right there off of the event.
And we doing a roast. We got food there.
Yeah, they're doing the Mark D roast. Everybody letting the roast.
Food. We got a couple vendors being there, so we trying to run this down. So get the tickets, and it might be slightly at the door. So vote. Go on 7 Mile to Traffic Jam and vote the Hidden Hand as the best show. We'll be there signing autographs. Me, Tim Mizzle, and the crew. Mark D will be there. You already know. So come and see us next week for another new Hidden Hand, man. I'm Judah Woke Ace.
This T Mizzle's great. I'm gonna meet you at the door. Meet you at the door, man, at the party.
I got Mark from 7 Mile, man. We'll see you next week, yo.
Holla.
Wow.